Maya. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? How's it hanging? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling fantastic. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're absolutely amazing. Hope you're just awesome. Stella, how's it going? Why is this not working? Hold on. Oh, come on. Why is Siri bot showing, but we're not showing? That's weird. Let me reopen some stuff.
Hello, Silver. How was your day?
There we go. It's doing all right. How about yourself? Weird. I don't know why it's acting like that. I'm having a lot of trouble with this particular little chat doohickey. Gonna have to sit there and work on it. All right, here we go. Yeah, my day was okay. It was slow and boring, but at least I was in the office, and that was very nice. How about your day, Stella? Were you well? Did you have to fight with the dev team too much today? Did you have to put him in a chokehold? I don't know why. At least I can dual cast the long strider. Really? Just there we go.
Armor needed.
Packed weapon. That's good.
Still breathing.
Not
Ah,
personally, but escalated the issues with HR, their monkeys and circus.
good. I'm glad you're getting them all sorted out. So let's see here. There was a couple of things we needed to focus on. handled all this. Let's see. So we need to find the temple. Why does it say there's something here at the tea house to do?
Sooner I get voice, the sooner I can live stream.
I'll be excited for that. You'll need to make sure you let me know the schedule so I can try to make it to some of your streams. I definitely 100% want to be able to support you. Yeah, see, it's saying that there's something here. And I don't know what. Oh, is the temple down here? No. Maybe?
Of course, and you have first dibs on collapse.
Yo, so excited on that.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home. We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
She's dead. You're safe now.
I thought I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away.
If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
How'd you end up here?
Sheer desperation. My mother's mind is gone. She's forgotten herself. I tried medicine, magic, prayer.
I'd have begged Merkel himself if I thought he'd listen.
Heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. I knew it was too good to be true, but I didn't care.
What will you do now that you're free?
Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
What do you mean this isn't over?
You think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there, and I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
Sorry about your friends, by the way. They I didn't. They're dead. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, RT Silver.
Hey there, Cat Template. How's it going?
Hey, Stella.
Hobodies nerfed in Faerun.
Exactly.
I am still alive. Are you still alive?
I am definitely still reasonably alive.
How did work go?
Boring
Hello,
and
Cat.
slow.
How
There
did you
was
sleep?
no one in the office, basically. But, you know, at least I was there making a paycheck. That puts me back out here.
I slept like usual. Fell asleep and woke up.
Oh, different types of hags. Night hags, sea hags, and green hags. I wish I could sleep like you, Cat. It'd be nice to just close my eyes and find myself the next day.
Do you have Mega Man game or are you keeping it nib as a collect item?
Good question. I have tons of Mega Man games. In fact, I pretty much have all the games in like the original series and the X series. Have all the Mega Man collections.
The Lil arcade machine, I mean?
Oh, I don't have it on me right now. It's at the office. I actually did play that some today. It's funny that you mention it. I absolutely played it today because I was really that bored. No, that's not right. There we go.
I was about to ask if you played an insert board game here with your colleagues.
No, I only had like 2 other colleagues. We couldn't necessarily play any games or anything like that. I will say one thing that's kind of annoying but also charming about that little game is that it's so small. It's really hard to play with my giant meat mallet hands. But it's so cool.
At least you got some gaming in at least.
That is
Someone
true.
had a party here. Or
Loot.
something.
Keck.
Oh, it was the red caps that took care of him. Ooh, some red dye. I might have to start dyeing some of my clothes soon.
Oh yeah, this game has dyes. I forgot.
Desert main job of conversation piece.
And honestly, that's more than I could ask from it. It's so nice to have. Like really and truly. For one, it's a good little memory of you, you know. I can think of you while I'm at the office. And secondly, it passes time. I've been asked about it a couple times. Also, the art book that you gave me, did go through that again today. I had a lot of free time. Poor Joel. I'm sorry I misunderstood how to use the commands to keep you alive. Hmm. Let's look at our journal real quick. So we're working on the Moonrise Towers. We're working on rescuing the Grand Duke.
So why can't you use the blood of your foes to dye your clothes a deep maroon?
I know, right? We've got plenty of it. Still need to find that Sasur tree bark. We also need to find Damon.
I thought you've already seen Dammon.
We have, but we sent them on their way, so we're gonna have to find them later.
Ah, right.
I guess we need to go back towards the south here and go over those ruins again. Anyone else thinks that someone left an immovable rod up there? That's a Dungeons and Dragons inside joke.
Blood-dyed clothes should also give a boost to tanking beast, wild animals being attracted to the scent of blood and such.
Yeah, sure. Very immovable, much rod.
I wonder, is no, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll say if dark vision's ritual, that would be real interesting.
What level are you, by the way?
I think we just turned 4. No, 5. We just turned 5. I'm 3 paladin, 2 bard, because I ended up wanting to get what was it? I wanted to get Jack of all trades, so I can get the proficiency bonus added to my ability checks.
Immovable rods make the perfect vampire torture stakes.
Immovable rods are just something special. There's a lot of like hate against immovable rods because of how easily they can be used to manipulate an entire like interaction. They're super powerful and, well, immovable.
Are they actually immovable?
They can be moved if you impact them with enough force. But they can be used to do some real shady stuff.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Immovable up to 8,000 BS of force.
8,000 pounds. That sounds about right.
£8,000.
Question: why is pounds pounds? They only share the letter S.
I honestly don't know the history on that. I don't need any water. I think I've got a couple of bottles of water on me if I need. I do love this search command. It's made my life significantly easier.
Old English pound symbol looks like pound.
Really, I had no idea.
Look at the British currency symbol.
It looks like Eftemy, if anything.
I remember like hearing one
Silver,
of my guys.
why are there dead bodies here?
Oh, because we were here. That's the best way to put it. These were the bunch of thieves that ambushed us. Oh, thieves too. Let's go back. I'm not done searching this area.
At cat_template I see your point now that you said it. Old English close the bottom like a B.
Hot foot, place is trapped.
Ringmail armor.
So much death.
Like I said, we've been here. Let's just leave it at that. Oh, Book of Dead Gods.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
Channel the magic spark of my oath through the lock. It seems legitimate.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Good roll. Good roll.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Interesting.
Interesting. You're proficient with religion, but aren't big on intelligence.
Well, I mean, I don't need to be intelligent if you get the proficiency for it. Plus, jack of all. You're going to find that the reason I chose this particular build and chose the skills the way I did.
Nice loot.
I was keeping it very, very in character, while on the same note, making sure that I wouldn't necessarily need any other characters to carry me through rolls. That's one of the things I wanted to be very specific about, is that I didn't want to have to depend on like a million different characters, swapping between them. So that's where jack of all trades really comes in handy, especially once I get like, you know, maximum charisma.
Bards are up in exploration phase.
Here lies the guardian
Exactly.
of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Oh, how did I not loot this? Must have ran out of space or something. That's the other side of the wall.
It won't move. Do you want to know a little thing that you missed about this area?
Sure, go for it.
If you come here earlier, this is where you find Withers, in that big sarcophagus.
I wonder. That's a good little knowledge drop right there. So I wonder if I go and talk to Withers now.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yeah, I found a plaque in the chapel. Is that you?
That is where I was housed, yes. And thou needst not know why.
There we go. So that ties up the end of the rune thing. Thank you, Cat Template. That was going to drive me.
Withers is, as always, very talkative.
Yeah, that was going to drive me absolutely bonkers if you didn't help me with that.
Yes, you had full inventory last time.
Ah, makes sense. I don't think I'll end the day.
I suppose you want to hear about...
Glad I could help.
There's your master?
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Khazad Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How are you turned? Did he attack you? No, I already know the answer to that.
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
Yeah. Sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us.
Well, we're getting a list
All
of
I'm
things
asking
wanting
is
to
that
hunt
you
us.
keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You keep me safe, I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
So I'm going to sell you out to a hunter at some point. I just want you to know that.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Sylvia, we don't sell people to hunters.
Fair enough.
You wish to speak? It's had the whole region around Moonrise. Those who remained are shadow cursed. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blight...
Vampires aren't people.
What's on your mind?
Things are so simple with you. I enjoy our conversations.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Good boy.
Ooh, more.
Karlach is the best companion.
Let's just go ahead and leave camp. You know what? I honestly believe that. She seems like a cool dude and isn't afraid of anything.
Cub is good boyo.
I'll be really happy once I go ahead and turn her into a fighter. I think it's going to work really well with what we got going here. Let's look at the map again. That put us way out here. We already went that a ways. What? Is there any more in this region?
Boy WTH autocorrect.
What does fighter get for a barbarian?
A lot of bonuses, basically. Fighter is always really good to dip into for the first couple levels because the fighting style is usually pretty nice, and you can get some interesting techniques if you choose your choices carefully. This puts us back here. I wonder if there's a way like back inside. This thing's like... No, I guess not, eh? Oh, I see. This is inside. All right. Oh, my ears just beeped. Give me a moment here. Let me go ahead and grab my charger.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Beep beep. Beep beep. So here's a spot that we need to finish exploring around too, I think. Oh, moonstone. I wonder.
Are you aiming to explore everything?
I'm gonna try to explore a fair bit of stuff. I don't see why I shouldn't.
What to do?
Aha.
There you go.
Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Them bones, them skeletal bones.
Fungal spores. Refreshing.
Gods, what's happening?
Spores, huh?
There's no time to waste.
Wonder if I can burn them off. Well, they're not flammable.
No one's stopped me yet.
More are coming.
Tell me you hear that voice.
They're coming. They're coming.
Fill your mind with the words of your oath. Drown out the
Careful.
noise.
If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They're coming. You're coming.
Timasks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Oh.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elis Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It feels like
Who's
you're
Illustri?
warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Oh. That's a sword. Oh, it gives me a performance bonus as well. The drow inscription on the blade appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, though I have to leave you, I'll forever dance in Illustra's light.
Is a music sword.
It's a music sword.
Nice blade.
The sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. Could we have found the true weapon of the Bard Paladin? I mean, it's going to do a little less damage, but I mean, come on. Just look at that weapon.
I mean, paladins use whose weapons, don't they?
Exactly. And
SS blade.
It's also versatile, which means that, you know, we're going to get some use out of it.
Paladins also keep blunt backup too.
Yep. You know, maybe we can upgrade you. Oh, she's not proficient with martial weapons. That's a shame. All right.
Come on, let's go.
Then I know just the one. Jeez, you are going to be sick with this.
Come on, Shadow Heart. It's the same as a mace, just bricker.
Look at her. This is the dumbest dual wield combination I've ever seen in my life. It is so good. I love it.
Salami dual wield is dumber.
You know what? You win that one. I have a lot of rings I need to sell.
All right, what now?
Ha 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 ha.
So what's coming at me? I don't understand.
Remember that underground beast thing?
Is it still here? Oh, it is right here.
I'd love to, thanks.
Get out of the way.
But still not as dumb as the halfling soldier rogue wielding a butcher cleaver and a frying skillet.
Really? That's more like it.
On the victor's path.
Do I want to double blast it or... Yeah, I think I do want to double blast it.
He was the unit's chef, but it was still dumb.
Did one of my characters... I perished in a
Eldritch
chasm.
Blast is just unfairly strong.
That is just horse hockey.
You can revive.
I don't want to revive them.
Land shark is PETA.
Can't give up.
I see. I thought that time travel was less in line with the role-playing type of things.
Yeah, the problem with that is that I fell down a hole. I couldn't get my corpse. Therefore, I don't know what was going to happen there. Besides, that was kind of just unfair. And I don't know how that works with you not being able to find your body. I don't want to lose all my items.
Withers does true resurrection for like 100 gold with all your items.
Okay. Well, then next time I won't be so hissy about it. Are you out of my range?
Got to move.
Oh my word. Open up.
Or maybe you just never fall into a hole ever again.
That's what I'm hoping. Where is Rush Attack? Almost Strike in the hand perform. Bardic Inspiration. Here it is. Let's try it. So, okay, so singing, it's a singing sword. Oh my god. So it can either sing a melody, all allies within 6-meter range have bonuses to attack rolls, charisma, wisdom, intelligence. Or we can shriek, all enemies within 6 meters have a penalty to charisma. Okay, so I can either debuff everyone or buff everyone. That's pretty sweet.
Shriek's asterisk.
Well, that was terrible. I'll go ahead and do a cure on you two. the difference? It does not say.
This is my time.
It gets more HP, I believe.
Gets more HP. That sounds about right.
Might will prevail.
Gods, it's hot in here. Boom!
Not again. Double crits. Blood Guzzler's Garb. When an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. Yeah, +1 bonus damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition has remaining. Yeah, that's pretty good. First things first.
Here I go.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Perfect. Now I know just the right person for that garb. Armor class 16. With this, you'll have armor class 14. That's fine. I think now... Maybe I was wrong here. Because you're like way too up front. don't barbarians get like an advantage for not wearing armor? For some reason, I thought that's a barbarian feature. Unarmored defense. Yeah, while not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier. So your dex modifier is 1.
This one is clothing, so it's fine.
2. Okay, the math is checking out. The problem is I thought her dexterity was higher than it actually was. What she really needs is a point in both dexterity and constitution.
That and the totem barbarian become practically immune to pain.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. And I don't have her as a totem barbarian. I have her as a different barbarian. There it is. I have her as a berserker.
Never a dull moment.
Which, by the way, I think I already know what you might be thinking. I'm pretty sure berserker is like the worst of the barbarian classes.
I know nothing about barbarian classes.
Yeah, we can make some greater healing potions now.
Berserkers are Babby first barbarian.
Yeah, pretty much. But she has a lot of unique skills to herself, which I thought it'd be a good option. I might like redo her class at some point.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna need you to do some work for me. That works. Draugr, huh?
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Myconids. Oh no. We've got mushroom people. I repeat, mushroom people. Why am I so strapped down with garbage again? Sort by weight. have this weird studded leather armor. You know, I have so many throwing axes. Which does more damage? Axes do more damage. Did I ever identify that disc? Where is it?
Let's march!
What's next?
Defender of the people.
Everyone's equipped something. Okay.
Oh, by the way, did you ever explore the rest of the Tower of Pain turrets underground?
Yeah, I got bodied by some armors, like, badly, so I turned around and found some dwargers that ended up stomping me, and that's what set me back to the surface in order to try to get some levels and get better, because I was getting mashed, like, badly.
Ah, I see.
I don't know where I put that disc. I wonder what the spider lyre is used for. I can't find that disc for the life of me.
Perhaps it's in the chest.
Maybe. A flask that can hold friends and foes?
Oh, you got the flask.
What's the flask for? Or is that spoilers? Because it sounds like spoilers.
Not really.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
If you want some funny, throw the flask.
If I want some funny, I do kind of want some
by
funny.
a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, they have come. They are here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I am nature's bulwark. Where good things grow, I lend my protection.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Apparently we made friends with mushroom people.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Oh. Spore servants.
Don't make mushroom stew out of them, though.
Don't steal the mushrooms, understood?
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but alright.
Planting spores in a corpse. What magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Yeah. These spores hold much power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Do bards speak mushroom? It showed the dialogue option in brackets like the shrooms.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hesitated on that one. The Durga attacks you in those visions.
Deep
Why?
purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwerga.
Slaver.
Seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive gnome. Admirable.
The sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
I'll cleanse the rot.
The sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Fair enough.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
We'll do poison resistance.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Does there have to be a reason?
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I
Silver
thank you for your
saves
help,
lives.
But I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What were the Dwergar digging for? Do you know?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
All right. I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
So these are the Dwergers that kicked my butt in a previous life. Boots of speed, huh? Click heals. Class action. Your movement speed doubles and enemies have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. The bonus action. Oh, yeah, my boy. We want them boots of speed.
Boots of run.
Pretty much.
Hey, good looking.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
You tend to do some concentration stuff. It's also medium armor, so that works well with you. Do I have any better shields yet? Not really.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Don't want to touch the mushrooms. Do not touch the mushrooms. Oh. Deep rope.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Dareth Bone Cloak.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help finding
Knock
him?
yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skinned and stuck with a fat old lout.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Oh, show me your wares. I have money to spend. Potion of invisibility. Chainmail +1. Chain shirt +2. Hide armor +2. It's pretty good. Yeah. Is the 1 AC worth the bonus to strength, saving throws, and checks? Probably, right? Some scale mail. Caustic band. Ooh. Ring of jumping. Gloves of hail of thorns. Herbalist. That's pretty good, actually. Amulet of Restoration. Could be useful for some emergency healing, huh? Well, go ahead and get that for Shadowheart. I think we'll also get this caustic band. Heavy crossbow +1. Short bow +1. I think I'm going to get the heavy crossbow. Am I proficient with crossbows? I am. Do I want to use a crossbow? Not really. It's good to have her with the crossbow because she can make use of it in emergency situations. Interesting. I think I'll have her use the corrosive flail over Faithbreaker. Unless... So she's proficient with the flail. I don't know. It'd be better in her hands because of the tenacity. She's usually pretty accurate anyway, though, so maybe it's not very useful for her. Wouldn't be a bad choice for me. But singing sword and all. Oh, hand crossbows. You know, if we get a pair of these, do you have two of them? Just the one. That's fine for now.
Balin, where are you?
All right, now to remember everything that we got.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
You probably picked up 1,000,000 of crossbows already.
I know, and none of them that are hand crossbows, which is ironic. Did I not buy a caustic ring? Here it is.
Keeping the old turnip.
I have a question. Are you not selling anything for some reason or just because it takes too long?
Well, right now I'm not selling anything because I don't have a need to sell anything. Well, not that I don't have a need, it's just I want to get the equipment equipped. And then I wanted to find someone that has, like, well, plenty of gold, which this person has plenty of gold now.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
Wits and blades always sharp.
All right, what else did I buy? Amulet restoration. Herbalist gloves. There we go.
Oh, you have Speak with the Dead amulet too.
Yeah, I haven't really found or slash wanted to use that yet. I'm sure there's like plenty of good uses for it. Just hasn't really jumped out to me yet. But
the pride of the
soon, TM. Soon. We still need to get you some rings.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah, we were switching you up to the corrosive flail.
Keeping the old turnip.
I see, a good debuff.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
All right. You want me to sell? Let's go ahead and sell.
I don't want you to sell. I was just asking.
I mean, mean, it's a legitimate question.
Balin, where are you? Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Hold on. Leave.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
TBF speak with dead is just like speak to living. Most have nothing to say.
Oh, Will found a new friend.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwargar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You
Nice home.
mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot. I mean to join you.
Are you sure? It's going to be dangerous.
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
All right.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay.
Well, right now. Waiting for my idiot husband's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
All right. Let's see here. Barbarian clothes, you can have that. Okay, this iron flask, should I be throwing it at an enemy or should I just throw it anywhere? Oh, there's the disc. I knew I had it somewhere in my inventory.
Will shroom shipping is wild.
I think it would be funnier for us if you throw it not at the enemy.
Okay.
Also, metal ingots have no use other than throwing at the enemy for damage.
Oh, so I can sell them. Thank you. Stuff like that, I say you can definitely tell me if like things are useless and are good for selling.
You can't blacksmith?
Doesn't sound like it. I don't have blacksmith's tools on me anyway, so.
You can't.
So much for a D&D game.
I know, right? I need to dump off some weapons in the chest. Got a lot of magical stuff that I'm holding on in case someone needs a midnight snack. I guess I'll sell this crystal ball. Don't really need the light crossbow. Don't think I need the metallic gloves anymore. I think that's everything.
Keeping the old turnip.
All right, so let's do a quick save.
Please don't do flask here.
Please don't do flask here. Okay. Keep in mind, I was gonna save it and like restore it, you know, if it did something really dumb. But how about this? Is this better? It's like a nice clear spot.
It is better.
A deep hole?
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone.
We'll play with that hole later. Here you go. Nice empty spot. Where was it?
Third row, third column.
Thank you. That's potion of greater healing. Oh, here it is.
You're not at the top.
Hush. All right. Actions. Throw.
https://clips.twitch.tv/dead-tangential-orange-strawberry edc qnaz 9 ty 64d.
Free friend for you.
Yeah, this is definitely a friend.
Frick.
Blood comes easy these days.
I don't have an action?
This is
Fine.
gonna feel good. Poor fucker.
You spent that action throwing the flask.
Oh, I did. Also, something just got updated. Hold on. We found a scissor tree. What? We found a scissor tree. Is this a scissor tree? We'll get back to this. Perform 5 attacks in 1 turn.
Yeah, the glowing huge tree to the left.
Gotcha. Alright, mushroom dude. You can multi-attack. You don't move very far. I should... Well... You know what, just whatever for now.
On the victor's path.
Still fresh.
That's
Something
true.
with massive
Something's up.
claws made this.
I can't say what.
Well, at least we got it. Is this the twee? Or is it up ahead?
tree is everywhere.
Why are there severed body parts around?
Do you not just have severed body everywhere?
Not usually, no.
Body parts asterisk.
Report spores. We're all affected by spores.
It is time. We
The shroom guy left.
No, he's still here.
Ah, he's just not in party.
I guess I have to ask him to come with us.
It is.
There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and save and quit here for tonight.
Glut is great.
All right. Thank you all so much for
Thank you
joining
for the
me.
stream, RT Silver. Have an amazing recharge time.
You too, Cat Template. Thank you for hanging out with me, Stella. Thank you for hanging out with me. Everyone that's watching, thank you for being awesome. You're all amazing. And as always, make sure you love freely, and love with all your heart. Take care and goodbye.
Thanks for the stream, Silver. Please enjoy your refuel and recharge time.
Thank you, Stella. You too. No raid today. No raid.